Good, I'm on the way to Clayco. AK-47s in the spots before they made the Draco. I'm just trying to ball and live. 100 mil, I'm calling deals. I'm the boss, they all the bills.
Man, y'all know what it do. It's your boy Ho3z, First Off Podcast. We in here, man. I just wanted to go in real quick about. It really is just like I'm gonna give my big brother sermon today. You know what I'm saying? Young men. You know, I ain't old myself. I'm young too. I'm 38. You know what I'm saying? But guys younger than me. I you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this because I see a lot of shit going on. The little Travis Hunter dude, you know what I'm saying? Up and coming football star, you know, doing his thing. You know, got him a little bad bitch. And it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. But like, you gotta understand, dog, you can get 50 of them, bro. 50 of them. And before I even speak on that, man, I'ma speak about myself in some situations that I done been in my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of niggas ain't gonna tell you about the shit they went through. I'ma tell you. Young men, be careful out here. Be careful out here. You gotta be real smart out here, cause these motherfucking females, they think they goddamn shit don't stink. They think they can get away with goddamn murder. Some of them. So you gotta really be, you know, eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, you know, bitches trying to trap them a good nigga. Yeah, they trying to trap them a good nigga. You goddamn fuck around and have a baby by that bitch, and that bitch goddamn get a check every motherfucking few weeks, and guess what? Nigga, you ain't finna be doing nothing but paying for the next nigga to goddamn sit on the couch and lay up and look at TV and put dick in that bitch. Ain't none of the money going towards your motherfucking kid, none of that shit. And I'm just speaking from experience, but at the same time, I'm speaking from acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta acknowledge the fact that it's some guys that then went through this shit, man. Over and over and over. They got more money than you. They were smarter than you. And it can happen to anybody. Let's just put it that way. It can happen to anybody. Any motherfucking body it can happen to. So, you know, us as men, we got to start thinking about this shit. Who we have kids by, who we dating, who we fucking with, who we giving our time to, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had this little bitch, I guess the bitch ain't even think, like, this nigga got multiple sisters and shit. He got a mama. You know, he from the hood. Like, this nigga done seen all type of shit. Man, one bitch, man, I catch the little bitch talking to a nigga, right? She texting to a nigga and all this, that, and third. I asked the little bitch, who this? The little bitch say, oh, that's just a dude, like, that's just my friend girl, brother, and I was contacting him to let him know something, that, cause she called me to tell me that he was gonna call me so I can tell him. I'm like, this bitch really sat there and tried to lie about some dumbass shit. You know what I had to tell this bitch, if you really play her, you would have said what happened and then seen what came from that. Now you know, now, bitch, I'm out on the hunt now. Cause I know you playing games, bitch, I'm on the hunt now. And you knowing what a nigga do, bedroom wise, what I do, period. Like, I take care of my kids, I got my own shit, I drive my own car, I don't need you at all, bitch. You know, once you start telling that shit to a bitch start being like, oh shit, hold up now. You know, cause these bitches you can be a nigga with money and the bitch go fuck a nigga that got a Honda accent. You know, you can be driving in Bentleys, the bitch fucking a nigga that got a 1-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It's just what that woman is based off of and what she's about. A lot of these bitches be bums, dog. So once they do come up, they still got that bum mentality. You feel me? They'll go right back to the same nigga that they swear up and down with whooping their ass. They'll go right back to him. You thinking you doing something good by taking care of the bitch or getting her out of a certain situation. This bitch going right back to the niggas that she was goddamn complaining to you about the whole time. It be like that. It's a lot of niggas on, man, these niggas done went through that shit, man. Like I say, you know, watch who you have kids by. You know, I done been in situations where I had to goddamn, you know, put a restraining order on one of my baby mama. Bitch, a straight stalker. You feel me? Like, don't want you, but don't want nobody else to have you either type shit. Like, this is how they move nowadays. See, back in the day, it used to be the dudes did a lot of things chasing behind these women. Nowadays, we understand that you don't chase behind no bitch. Never chase behind no bitch. And if a bitch doing things in the street that she want to do, let that bitch go do them. She having fun, let that bitch go have fun. But guess what? You need to be having your fun too. And you ain't even got to have fun. Guess what? Focus. Stay locked in, focus. And now this goes back to the Travis Hunter dude. Stay focused, man. Get that bitch away from you and go harder. Get in them training camps and go harder, nigga. Go to the weight room more. Goddamn, get more hard. Cause guess what? You going to the league. You going to the league, bro. That bitch finna go back to what she know. I ain't even trying to want to talk about him for real, but that's just one of the things I see everybody trying to joke the dude. One dude made a song. I ain't no fucking Travis Hunter. I ain't Travis Hunter. Who the fuck this bitch think I am? Travis Hunter. I'm like, God damn. But you know, a lot of people are joke dudes for going through things, but it's what it is the kind heart that you may have, and a bitch will see that and will think that she can manipulate you into whatever the fuck she wanna, you know what I'm saying? So what you have to do, you have to elevate on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, there's so many motherfuckers. Even if, bro, yo bad times, all that shit. Ain't nobody perfect, first of all. But just to the younger guys, dog, don't ever, even a bad game, let's say, this ain't got nothing to do with Travis, but a bad game don't make the whole fucking season. You dig what I'm saying? So, if you dealing with a bitch and the bitch want to goddamn act crazy and do dumb shit, cut that bitch off. Let her go back to what, all she gonna do is go dress up a little bit fly. She gonna goddamn go do her hair. Cause she trying to attract another nigga like you or better, whatever. But guess what? Niggas is getting smart. Nigga know to get in there, get his fun in, and get the fuck on. It's just your turn. Believe me, man. First off podcast, man. Don't let these bitches run no game on you. Keep it player all time. And you ain't gotta be no motherfucking dude that's out here fucking 20, 30, 40, 50 bitches. Nah. Find you one that wanna be fucked with. Find you one that's official with who she is. See, a lot of these bitches want to be another bitch off of Instagram. A lot of these bitches want to be somebody else. So that's why they have an identity crisis and shit. But you need to find you a bitch that already know who she is. She leveled out. She settled down. She down to reality, mentally, physically, paper-wise, however you want to do it. You know, some motherfuckers ain't really got nothing to give, and they want you to goddamn give everything. So it's like, bitch, you living in la la land. It's hoo ha ha's and shit like that coming from them motherfucking areas, but it's really they need to be hoo ha ha they goddamn self. Cause these bitches, all they can do is go shop at the little $10, $20 store and get a little outfit for about $30 to try to attract a nigga that's worth $500,000. That shit don't, in my book, it don't add up. I'm not fucking with no bitch. I used to be, I'm gonna say nowadays, I'm like getting on some shit like, bro, I can't even talk to a bitch if a bitch ain't got no sense. You feel me? When I ask a bitch her name and she like, oh yeah, I'm my apologies. Yeah, bitch. Cause I look at everybody like a credit score. You feel me? And a lot of these bitches got low credit scores, bro. That's how y'all need to be looking at this shit, dog. You feel me? I would like to look at a bitch credit score for real before I date you anyway nowadays, but I'm talking about mentally. Mentally, you need to be looking at these bitches like, if they mental is low vibrating and they frequency is low vibrating, that bitch got a low credit score. She in the low 200s, some shit like that. If a bitch really on her shit and she got it together and I'm talking about ain't nobody, she ain't trying to be no, she her for real, man, bro. That bitch got a high credit score, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman. That, like DC Fly say, that's a woman. Y'all stay good, man. Stay safe, man. Be blessed. First Off Podcast.
Women. Man, every time I get with a woman, it was acting like I'm the man. I had to be the provider. I'm buying hair. I'm doing this and that for him, which is okay. I'm cool with that, right? But then when it get time for us to do man, I do the little finger test. Coochie stank, man. Like, really stank. It happened to me several times, y'all. Like, the first time I'm like, okay, cool, I'm going to block the girl, let the bitch go see a gynecologist. I don't want no dealings with you. I ain't about to explain to you, coochie stank. I'm about to get up out here. We can't do nothing. I ain't got no conversation with you. It happened like 2 times. Then after the 3rd time, I'm like, wait. Something ain't right. And I know that they say the coochie's supposed to have a little odor, and I'm good with that. But it was sour, like really sour, y'all. And I had to be like, so I stopped. I'm like, you know what? I ain't messing with no women no more. Let me stop. That'll do it. 2, 3, 4 times. The women back to back. Imagine you getting to know a woman and it's time for y'all to do your thing, and they coochie stank. I felt like I wasted my time, man.